These wild-eyed fantasies that somehow the state water project, we have reservoirs that are at or near historic highs, full, completely full.
Here's Gavin Newsom basically blaming Elon and Trump for misinformation as it pertains to the reservoir, and then we'll show you the truth.
What's not, I think, helpful or beneficial is this string of consciousness, these wild-eyed fantasies that somehow the state water project, we have reservoirs that are at or near historic highs, full, completely full, that somehow there's a magical spigot in California, in Northern California, that just can be turned on and all of a sudden there'll be rain or water flowing everywhere. It's not helpful. It's damaging to the very foundation of the notion of what are facts, what are truths. And the fact of that asymmetry, that's profound and consequential, amplified by people like, let's be candid, Elon Musk and others. And that 1-2 punch is real. And it's not just about this fire. I mean, as our hurricane force winds of mis and disinformation that can divide a country on a myriad of issues, this is serious.
Okay, so while he's blaming Trump and Elon for misinformation, he's actually sharing misinformation right there, because check out this community note, which was put on that very video right there via CBS News. He just said the reservoirs were filled. The reservoir near the Palisades fire was in fact shut down and empty. This is a fact, and you guys can check that link for yourself. Governor, his ability, or Mr. Mayor, his ability to lie, to just get up there and kick the can down the road and seemingly never take a bit of that look in the mirror and say, maybe I should have done some of this. It's staggering, isn't it?
Yeah, it takes your breath away, particularly in the light of an emergency this big. We're used to politicians lying. I'm particularly used to him lying. He lies all the time on small things, big things. But there's a certain something that happens to you if you're a person of conscience when something bigger than you happens, like 9/11, for example. And you realize no politics, no room for it, no room for lying. This is no room for exaggerating. I got to be honest with people to get their trust so I can get the best out of this. We're going to lose people. Let's keep it the minimum. By lying, this guy makes things much, much worse. Even in the days that he had here, he could have got a lot more help from other states. Remember, Biden is the president. Why the hell is the federal government not helping him more? If he wants to lay it off on the federal government has been Joe Biden for the last 4 years.